May 2015, a massive month for this football club. 3 of the last 4 top-flight games are at home. Our Premier League status will be decided here at Villa Park. Everton are the form team of the division. Now free from the distractions of the Europa League, they picked up 16 points from the last 18 available to surge into the top half of the table. Who have you identified as their key men, Froggy?
Well, they've got a few, but obviously we can only pick 2. So I've gone with Lukaku, and you look at the direct comparison with him and Christian Benteke because they're international teammates. They're both fairly similar type of players as well, goal scorers, and Ross Barkley. And again, similarities between him and our own Jack Grealish, playing the same sort of areas of the pitch. Everybody's talking about them right now, and possibly the possibilities of England. I know Jack's not quite there yet, but I guess with Ross, we know he's a great English talent. Yeah,
they do have talent right throughout the team, though, don't they? It's going to be a tough game, but Villa are quite capable of dealing with it.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the games we've played in the last few weeks, you look at, when we played Man United, they were in great form. The other teams, we've looked and thought, okay, there's something there for us. Even against Man City, we believe we could go and get a result. But for mistakes and dreadful refereeing decisions, we would have actually come away more than likely with a victory from there. So this one's a bit different because we're playing a team banging form. 5 out of 6 wins in the league. The shackles of the Europa League are off their shoulders. They can play with absolute freedom. There's nothing to win, nothing to lose now. They can't be relegated and they can't get in the Champions League. So there'll be a tough game for us. And you go through the team, 2 fantastic fullbacks. I think they're the best pairing of fullbacks in the Premier League, Jack.
Right.
If you look at Leighton Baines, he's overtaken Graham Lasso now as the fullback with the most assists in Premier League history. So you know the quality he has going forward. He's not the best. I don't think he's ever been the greatest defending. Coleman, brilliant at both. Great defender, great attacker, really difficult to get the best of. Somebody we need to look at. But they've got generally really good players all round.
It's retro day at Villa Park, which is appropriate given the traditions of these 2 clubs, the most played top-flight fixture in English football. And they are similar, aren't they, Everton and Villa? When you look at the trophies won, the fan bases, the histories. But at the moment, Everton faring better, but Villa are quite capable of getting a result, and the fans can definitely play their part.
So if it's retro day, does that mean you're going to wear a pair of 70s tight shorts? I think that's what the fans are looking for, isn't it?
I'm not sure I'd go as far as that. Maybe the haircut. We'll see what we can do. But it is, it's a good opportunity for the fans to embrace it. But equally, they've got to get right behind the team. That's the key, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think any of these quirky days are great for football because I've seen on the online feeds people are pulling out shirts, and there's a real pride in that they supported the club during a set period of history. And I think it's great. So I'll be looking in the crowd to see if anyone's pulled out one of the yellow shirts we wore in the 90s.
There you go. We'll have to set the challenge.
Absolutely. It'll be a great day, and it needs to be a party atmosphere, Jack. We've known for some time the fans since Tim's taken over. There's been a real definite change in the support, the atmosphere within the ground. Because people are enjoying the football.
Yeah.
I know even though we've drawn or we might have lost games, people are coming away now, even the Man City game, going, actually, we played quite well. Whereas before, we weren't. We never looked like scoring. We never created chances. Now we look like a team. It's almost a shame Tim wasn't there sort of 10 games earlier. Then I'm convinced we would be nowhere near the relegation zone.
It certainly won't be dull, will it?
It certainly won't.
That's guaranteed. Much more analysis over on AVTV. Tony Morley with me on Saturday. We're all set for another vital afternoon in the race for survival.